63 million views, 69 million views, 17 million views, 10 million views, 9.3 million views, 10 million views, 7.2 million views, 13 million views, 4 million views, 8 million views, 10 million views, and 6 million views. These are just the top performers on my entire channel right now. There's a plenty more where that came from. These are older videos, but there's a lot more videos than I have on this channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be going through all of their analytics, showing you the statistics of all of them and what you really want to aim for videos. I'm not going to be leaking the exact videos that these are because I just don't really want to leak the channel, but this is my channel. As you can see, I can refresh the page. It's not going to get rid of the 63 million views. It's still there if it wants to load. 63 million views. This is my channel, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly the statistics for this channel and what niche it's in. So we're going to go to reach. Reach is going to show us that most of our YouTube traffic is coming from the Minecraft niche. Obviously, that's a Minecraft video. There's not much important stuff here, to be honest. It's mostly shorts feed traffic. So we're going to go to engagement. We're going to go to engagement next. The engagement tab is actually pretty interesting. I have 37 million actual views, which is engaged views, which is the only views that are going to be paying you. It's usually going to be half of what you actually have. So if you have 60 million views, you're probably going to have 30 million engaged views. You can get it higher, but it's really rare. If you guys are also interested, I host a program where I teach you guys exactly how to do this. It is cheaper than a night out with your friends, and it's in the description or in the comment section. Just make sure you guys go check that out if you're interested. This video was uploaded but like about a year ago, and it has 77% watch time, and it has 77% swipe rate, which is not really that high. I mean, it's decent for 69 million views, obviously, but that's not really high. You want to be aiming for 85% swipe to get your videos to blow up. Now I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to show you the AVD on these videos. As you can see, by the end of the video, it still has over 100% AVD. I don't really look at AVD as much for shorts, but it is still important. You want to get your AVD super high, and then you want to get your stayed to watch even higher. That percentage needs to be high. We're going to go to the audience tab. This video I actually didn't speak in, and if I did, I would have gotten way more American views, which made me way more money, but I didn't speak in it, unfortunately. So if we scroll down, we're probably going to see a lot of Indian viewers. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of Indian viewers. 11% Indian viewers, 6% Indonesia, 5% Brazil, 3% Japan. There's a lot of United States viewers as well, which is what you want to aim for. United States viewers are the best to target, or United Kingdom. And these viewers are going to be your top money makers. You want to aim for them. That's why when you speak in your videos, you're going to be speaking English, and you're trying to get more English viewers. Now, I'm going to show you the stats for some of the other videos, some of the bigger videos. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a ton of videos to go through. We're going to go through this one. This one has 69 million views. Actually, the last one only had 63. This one has 69. So obviously the reach tab is not very important. We're not going to be looking at that much. I'll scroll through it just so you guys can see what it's looking like, but it's really not that important. We're going to go to the engage tab next. This one actually has 40 million engaged views, which is a lot higher than I thought it would have been. It has 75% swipe. As I said before, this video is old. It also has a ton of views, so the swipe rate's going to be lower than it should be. Aim for 85% swipe rate on your videos. This video has actually quite the low AVD. Obviously, it has a lot of views, but it still does have quite low AVD for the amount of views it has. I'm not even going to lie. So yeah, for this video in specific, it's 24 seconds long and only has, by the end of it, 89%. So this video is kind of a weird one. I don't know why this one blew up as much. I mean, it has high stats, but I don't know why it got the amount of views it actually did. It got me about 24,000 subscribers, and the last video got me 45,000 subscribers. Next video has 17 million views. The reach was, by the way, I'm going to show you how much money these made after. They're going to get unblurred, so make sure you guys stick around. Okay, so the engaged views are, we have a 12 million engaged views, and the video only has 17 million views. So this is actually pretty high. This video was made before engaged views actually came out. It used to put everything, it used to not even show the amount of views in total. It used to only show the engaged views. So this is actually pretty high, but it makes sense why it's so high. Now, 79% stay to watch. This is a lot higher than the other ones, but it's not high enough. You need to get to 85%. I usually aim for 85. AVD, as I said before, usually you're going to want to have 100% AVD by the end or more. This one does have that. Now that we went through these videos, these are like my top performing videos. There's a couple more, as you can see, 10 million, etc. There's a lot more higher performing videos. But I'm going to show you guys the exact revenue on these videos specifically, just so you guys can get a gauge for how much money you're going to make if you did this yourself. Now, this video in specific, 17 million views, got me about $1.2 thousand, which is honestly pretty good. It's not insane. The RPM was fairly low. It had 10 cent RPM. which is not great, but it's because I didn't speak English in the video. The engage tab, the audience tab is actually 31% United States, which is pretty high, but it has a lot of other states in it, or a lot of other countries, which is not good for you. Next video. This video made me $5,293. Now, this video is a top performing video on this channel. This thing made so much money. It would have made me about 10 grand if I actually had it monetized, which is very unfortunate. It would have made me about 10 grand if I actually spoke English in it. It would have made me a lot more money if I spoke English in it. I didn't speak anything in it, obviously. I didn't speak anything in any of these videos, but it would have made me a lot more if I spoke in it. So yeah, it had 10%, it had 13-cent RPM, which is actually fairly decent, but it's not great. And then yeah, we made $5,200, which is pretty good. Next video made $3,700, a lot lower than the last one. The RPM really fluctuated with this one, I'm not gonna lie, but it made me a lot of money. 10% RPM, I can't even be mad about it. It's still decent. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this channel overall. This channel is actually printing right now. These videos are old, but this channel is printing money right now. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. This channel has made me $25,533 just in the last 28 days. It is insane. We've come a long way with this channel, and I honestly am very proud of how it is doing right now. It's on a little bit of a decline right now. We were at 20 million real time just a couple days ago, but now it's at 12 mil. Still solid, making about $1,000 a day off this channel, and I could not be happier with it. So I'm going to go through the content, show you guys what is making money and why I'm making money. So first things first, we're going to go to the revenue tab. This tab is going to show me all of the money I've made in the last couple months, where it's gone and where it's came from. So in November, we made $24,867. We've already made $826 just in the last day. It is December 2nd. We're already up to $826, and today hasn't even generated yet. So that is actually very good. The shorts tab, we're looking at 25-cent RPM. That's what the gauge is. We're making about 25 cents per 1,000 views overall on the channel, which is actually very solid. I'm pretty happy with it. We have 97 million engaged views, almost 100 million engaged views. And this is just, keep in mind, this is just one of my channels. I run 3 channels and I make over $50,000 a month right now. And yes, they are all shorts. So that is exactly what you're going to be looking at for this channel in specific. I'm going to go through a couple more channels, show you, gauge some more money on the channels as well, and then we'll come back. Gauge some more money on the channels as well, just so you guys can get a feel of the channels and see that multiple channels, and see that's really not luck. You can do multiple channels, you can blow up, and it takes skill. It takes some skill. It's way easier than YouTube Shorts, but you have to know strategies and you have to know how to get into the niches to begin with. So I'm going to go to the next channel. All right, so this is another channel. This channel has made me 47 million views on just this video alone. This video has made 13 million views. This one has 8.5 million views. This one has 7 million views. This one has 10 million views. And this one has 4 million views. Now, I'm going to go through these ones as well, just to show you guys the actual stats should look similar between the two videos. They might fluctuate a little bit, but you can see why the videos did good. Let's go to the reach tab. The reach tab is, I'll show you again, but it's not going to show you much. The engaged tab, we actually have a lot of engaged views for the amount of views we got. We only have 47 million views and we got 32 million engaged views. It's a very high statistic. Now this video has 75% swipe ratio, which is actually very solid. It's decent. It has a lot of views, but the swipe ratio is not bad at all. Honestly, 85, obviously shoot for that, but this is not bad. The AVD stayed at 100 the entire way through, which is, I mean, I would have hoped for higher, but that's not bad. Next video. This video has 13 million views and made me 2 grand. Honestly, that's very high. That's a lot of money. Actually, wait, hold on. I forgot to show you the RPM on this one. This video had 16-cent RPM. It made me $5,100. There you go. Next video. 13 million views, $2,000. The RPM was 17 cents. The audience tab was looking pretty decent. We had 38% United States and then 8% United Kingdom, which is what you're looking for. Engagement, 77% stayed to watch, way higher than the last one. And I'm pretty sure we dipped under 100%, which is not great, but the video still did good, so I'm not even going to complain about that. 8 million views made me $751. I was experimenting with a new niche in here, and I got really kind of floppy RPM with this. I mean, $700 isn't bad, but for 8 million views, honestly, it's not great at all. The engagement on this video was actually pretty high. It had 82% swipe, and it had near 100% AVD. This one had 7 million views and made me almost $1,000, which is actually pretty solid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And actually made me almost $1,000. It's really solid. Engagement was 36%. Engagement was almost 80% swipe ratio, and we did not hold 100% all the way through, but it was a longer video, so that makes sense. The RPM on this video was 17 cents. This video made me 10 million views and only $400, which is just not good. I'm not gonna lie, that's not good. The RPM was pretty low, 8-cent RPM. Very, very, very sad. This video should have made me almost $1,000. The engagement was actually really high. That's why it went viral, 84%, and it didn't have that many views. So you can see, the higher your view count goes, the lower the percentage is going to be. Next video, 4 million views, $500. This is actually pretty good RPM. I think it did 17 cents. Yeah, it did 17 cents RPM. Can you guys see the RPM when I'm showing it? You guys can't even see. You guys haven't been able to see it the entire time. It's what I'm saying it is. It's decent. As for, I'll just show you guys the RPM real quick, just so you guys can see it. 17-cent RPM. As for the engagement, we're looking at 75% swipe ratio, and for the audience tab, we're looking at 42% United States, which is very high. I'm going to show you guys the overall statistics. I'm going to show you guys the overall statistics for this channel. Currently, it's making me $7,336 a month. In November, it made me $8,700. Actually, hasn't decided to refresh. Bro. Come on, bro. In November, it's made me $8,700. It's only made me $131 in the start of December, which is not great, but, you know, still making about $100 a day, which I will take. As for my other channel, we have generated 15 million views on this video, which made me $1,700. The RPM was 27 cents. You guys aren't able to see it, but it says 20. You know, I'll just show you 27 cents. As for engagement, we're looking at 83% swipe ratio, which is pretty good. Solid AVD as well, above 100%. And the next video made me 11 million views and $1.5 thousand. It generated 24-cent RPM, which you can see there. And then we have 83% swipe ratio and 100%. Oh, we dropped under 100% here, but it's fine. It's not bad. The video is pretty long, 29 seconds, so that's actually very solid. Overall, the channel has generated $14,000 just in the last 28 days, and I will show you guys how much money it made in November alone, it made me almost $19,000, and it's made me $250 since the start of December, which is the first day of December, so makes sense. It's very solid, and we are doing about $250 a day to $400. Overall, I'm doing about $50,000 a month combined from all these channels and my other means of making money. If you guys are interested, I actually run a program where I can teach you exactly how to do what I do on YouTube and make a ton of money. It's cheaper than a night out with your friends, and I very much recommend you going to check it in the description or in the comments. We have about 15 people in there right now. I've been coaching them through their stuff for a couple days now, and I really hope to see you guys there. If not, totally fine. Make sure you subscribe because I drop a ton of free sauce on this channel. I will see you guys in the next video.